Thinking about buying your first home in 2025 but not sure how to pull together that down payment? It's a tough market out there and saving up that much cash can feel impossible. But what if I told you there's a way to unlock some of your existing savings tax-free to help you buy your dream home sooner? Let's talk about one of the best tools for Canadian first-time buyers, the RRSP Home Buyers Plan, and how even family members' RRSPs can play a role in helping you buy your first property. Stay tuned because we're diving deep into how to make this work for you. Okay, let's break down this Home Buyers Plan, or HBP. In simplest terms, it's like the government giving you a helping hand to get into the market. See, when you're a first-time buyer in Canada, you can actually withdraw money from your RRSP, that's your retirement savings, and use it towards your down payment. The best part? You don't pay taxes on that money when you withdraw it under the HBP. Now, you can withdraw up to $35,000 from your RRSP, and if you're buying with a partner or spouse, you both can do it, giving you a combined $70,000 towards your dream home. That's huge, but there are a couple of catches. Don't worry, they're easy. The money you plan to withdraw has to have been sitting in your RRSP for at least 90 days before you take it out. And of course, you have to use it to actually buy or build a qualifying home. You can't just take the money and run off to Vegas. Although that does sound tempting. Now, you might be thinking, hold on Ravi, do I even qualify for this amazing plan? Well, let's find out. For 2025, the rules are pretty straightforward. First, you guessed it, you have to be a first-time home buyer. Now, that doesn't mean you've never, ever owned a home before. It means you haven't lived in a home that you owned in the last 4 years. So, if you're renting now, or maybe you're living with family and itching to get your own place, you're likely good to go. Second, you need to be a resident of Canada when you withdraw the money. No jet setting off to Europe before you buy. And lastly, you have to actually live in the home you buy as your primary residence. You need to move in within a year of buying it. This isn't about buying an investment property, it's about getting Canadians into homes they'll actually live in. Okay, this is where things get really interesting, and it's something a lot of people don't know. Let's say you're a bit short on reaching that $35,000 RRSP withdrawal limit. Well, a family member, like your amazing parents or even your spouse, can actually pitch in to help you reach that goal. Now there are some rules, of course. If your spouse is also a first-time buyer, they can withdraw from their own RRSP up to their $35,000 limit. That's a combined $70,000 right there. Now, if a parent or relative wants to be super generous, they can actually contribute money to your RRSP. You can then withdraw that money under the HBP, as long as it's been in there for at least 90 days. They're essentially giving you a head start on your home savings. One thing to remember, your family members can't just withdraw from their own RRSPs under your name. They would have to qualify as first-time buyers themselves. But gifting money to go into your RRSP, then you withdrawing it under the HBP, that's a totally legal and common strategy. Now, I know what you're thinking, this sounds too good to be true. And you're right, there is a bit of a catch. While you're not being taxed on the money up front, you do have to repay it back to your RRSP. Think of it like a loan from your future self. But don't worry, the repayment plan is pretty generous. You have 15 years to repay the amount you withdrew, and your repayments start 2 years after you took the money out. So you've got some breathing room to get settled into your new home before the repayments kick in. Each year, you just repay 1/15 of the total amount you borrowed. Easy peasy. And if you happen to miss a repayment, hey, life happens. That amount gets added to your taxable income for the year. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. The great thing is, you can also repay the loan early if you're feeling flush, or you can make lump sum payments whenever you want. And the best part is, there's no interest charged. It's like an interest-free loan from yourself. Before you jump in with both feet, let's cover a few things to watch out for. First off, remember that 90-day rule. Make sure those RRSP funds have been sitting pretty in your account for at least 90 days before you even think about withdrawing them. Otherwise, they won't be eligible for the HBP. Secondly, think about your income. If you're earning a lower income now but expect it to go up in the future, which I'm sure it will, withdrawing from your RRSP early might affect your tax benefits in the long run. It's always a good idea to chat with a financial planner or accountant to make sure it makes sense for your specific situation. And lastly, if you're getting some help from family, which is awesome, make sure everything's done by the book. Gifting, RRSP contributions, co-signing, they all have different tax and legal implications. It's always best to consult with a professional to make sure all the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. So there you have it, the RRSP Home Buyers Plan. If you're a first-time buyer and have RRSP savings, or family willing to help, the Home Buyers Plan can be a powerful tax-free way to unlock your down payment and get you into that dream home sooner. Still unsure if you qualify, or wondering how to structure your RRSP withdrawals in the smartest way possible? I'm here to help. Give me a call at 905-302-5070 or visit RavishingHomes.ca and let's build a smart first home strategy that works for you. Your prosperity is our priority.